Hi, it's Pastor Jennifer with the Psalmcast. We've got Psalm 5 today, so we'll go ahead and jump right into that. And the translation today is from the New Living Translation. O Lord, hear me as I pray. Pay attention to my groaning. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God. For I pray to no one but you. Listen to my voice in the morning, Lord. Each morning I bring my request to you and wait expectantly. O God, you take no pleasure in wickedness. You cannot tolerate the sins of the wicked. Therefore, the proud may not stand in your presence, for you hate all who do evil. You will destroy those who tell lies. The Lord detests murderers and deceivers. Because of your unfailing love, I can enter your house. I will worship at your temple with deepest awe. Lead me in the right path, O Lord, and my enemies will conquer me. Make your way plain for me to follow. My enemies cannot speak a truthful word. Their deepest desire is to destroy others. Their talk is foul, like the stench from an open grave. Their tongues are filled with flattery. O God, declare them guilty. Let them be caught in their own traps. Drive them away because of their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever. Spread your protection over them, that all who love your name may be filled with joy. For you bless the godly, O Lord. You surround them with your shield of love. So now that we've heard the psalm, time for a brief commentary on it. I think the heart of the psalm is really seen in verses 9 and 10. And so those verses include the following language. My enemies cannot speak a truthful word. Their deepest desire is to destroy others. Their talk is foul, like the stench of an open grave. You know, when you think about the ways that people go about creating destruction or devastation, it's not usually in our society, in our time, through physical action, but it is taking place through efforts at misinformation, disinformation, of speaking absolute outright lies and taking whatever truths that those lies are based on and twisting them so that there is no ability to discern the truth from the lie. The psalm singer says, "O God, declare them guilty. Let them be caught in their own traps. Drive them away because of their many sins, for they have rebelled against you." You see, the singer here is pointing to the idea that whenever a person is deviating from saying what is true in a situation, providing the facts for a situation, providing a context that leads to greater understanding, that they are engaging in a rebellion against God. The liar does not simply rebel against the truth, whatever that concept is. The liar does not simply devastate the community into which the lie is spoken. The liar is also rebelling against God. And so it's so easy in our day to just be present to a person speaking something that is untrue and just go, well, that's your opinion. That's not an opinion. That's a lie. That's a distortion. It's a deliberate attempt to obfuscate and to move away from the truth. And I think that the confusion that we're seeing in the larger world is in part come about because we're unwilling to say, that idea that you just represented or those facts you just quoted, they are not true. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm just saying that you said something that isn't true. And if a person has said that in ignorance, then that's offered as a correction and offered as an act of love. But if we allow truths to be distorted, to be broken, lies to be stated, and just simply shrug our shoulders and walk away, that is doing so much to break down community. It is not a loving act to politely shrug and walk away. It's an act of cowardice. And I think that this psalm singer is calling on God to take the stand, to make the action. But this is what we keep on coming to, is that Christ, the God Spirit, is in us. And when we know a truth that is being distorted, we know a lie is being said, it is out of love and out of hope and faith that we can say, I don't know if you're saying this because you're unaware, but that's not true. My hope is that we can take the strength and the prayer of this psalm and to speak more truth into our lives, into our homes, into our larger community. Let's pray for a moment. Holy One, help us know what's true. Help us speak that's true. Help us in love correct what is untrue. Correct the lies that we hear, that we see, that we can taste, like the foul stench of the grave. Help us speak the truth in love. Amen. That's Psalm 5. Be blessed, be a blessing. Amen.